a very good day to our lecturer, Mr. Shamsuri. My name is Sharwin. My text number is B0821100310, and I'm with Ephraim with this metric number B0821100057. We will be conducting a short form video for a report for the subject Organization Communication BLHC 4012. Okay, for our intro, we have mentioned what is organization communication, which is the exchange of information within a group or corporation, essential for achieving common objective and promoting efficient collaboration. It includes formal and informal channels such as downward, upward, horizontal, and informal. Communication networks can be centralized or decentralized, with centralized communication involving a central governing body and decentralized communication allowing unrestricted information flow. Obstacles to successful communication includes noise, semantic barriers, and organizational hurdles. Pro-efficiency is in active listening, articulate speaking, and coherent writing is crucial for effective communication. Efficient communication promotes collaboration, problem resolution, and idea generation, enhancing overall organizational achievement and establishing a favorable work atmosphere. Organization allocate resources towards training, technology, and tactics to overcome obstacles and promote information transmission. Next, I'll pass to Ephraim for his part.
Good day, my name is Ephraim, and I'm talking about. And the next we've seen, you can see here, is the importance of the communication skills in an organization, because we know that now we can see that an effective communication skills is very important and very crucial for an organization, and we have given 10 reasons for it. Number one being efficient cooperation, and the next is resolution of conflicts, and the continuing is process of making decisions, enhancing productivity and efficiency, employee morale and engagement, innovation, customer relation, leadership, flexibility, and the last is overall organizational success. These are the reasons why the communication skill is very important in an organization. Next is part one. Part one, we can see that we have put the report of survey findings. So we have put into chart about all those who have participated in our academic inquiry. We have 54 responses, while the male dominates female respondees by 51.9%, while the female is just 48.1%. And faculty-wise, most participants are from FTKIP, 22.2%, while the least is from FTKIP and FPTT. No, I'm sorry, FPTT and FTKM, both at 13%. Next, we can see at field of studies, those who answered our survey are from different field of studies, while the most are from electronic engineering. And most of the respondees are also from year 4, which are 35.2% of our total respondees. And then a question for them was if they are experienced in association of groups. Are they in any association of groups? It turns out that 31.5% are in, while 68.5% are not in any association of groups. Then we can see this. Do they have any information about association in UTEM? Do they know about any association in UTEM? Well, most of them said no. And if they say yes, what organization they know about? Then we found out that they know about COSISPA and BANDA. And we found out that this is the survey gathered. This is the survey gathered about the respondees. Next, we'll be talking about the results, and the results will be taken by Vin.
Okay. For part 2 of our survey, we have asked 15 questions for our students to answer, ranging from 1, which is least often, to 5, which is most often. We can see on question 1 that for the question, I try to anticipate and predict possible causes of confusion and I deal with them upfront. Most of the students have answered most often to show that our students at UTM are more confident to deal with their problem upfront rather than swallowing it up. For question 2, we have most of the students answered for 4, which is less than most often, but we see that none of the students have answered least often. For question number 3, we have seen a small average. The students have answered it average out, where the most of the answers are from on number 4, which is 19 students. Question 4 and question 5, it shows a small gradient, but for number 5, it shows a peak at number 4. For the question, I can tend to say what I think without worrying about what the other person perceive it. Assume that you'll be able to work it out later. Then for question 6, most of the students have answered most often. For number 7, it shows towards to most often. And for number 8, mostly is most often, because our students shows they are more confident in their communication skills. For number 9, towards to number 11, shows most of the students have answered to most often. Some only answered least often, maybe due to their experience or their communication skills. From number 12, 13 and 14. For number 12 and number 14, most of the students have answered most often, whereas number 13 is in the middle. It shows that some of the students confront their problem and some of them do not. From number 15, our last question, it shows Ephraim for question number 15. For our last question, I consider cultural barriers when planning my communication. Yes, most students answered most often. So I will hand over to Ephraim for our results.
So these are our results. Part 3 shows our results. We have seen that just now that each questions range from number 1 to 5. So now we ask their answers to be totaled up, which will go up to 75. And we have put them into 3 categories. 1 to 35 is low, 36 to 55 is intermediate, while 56 to 75 is high. High in meaning they have quite high communication skills. And from our respondees, we have no respondees that fall into the lower group. All start from intermediate to high, starting from 38 all the way to 64 and above. As you can see, that most of our respondees are at high, which shows that they have high interpersonal communication skills. And then after all of this, we have asked them to give us our suggestion how they would like to improve their communication skills. It turns out that they have given few suggestions, some of them being such as avoid interrupting others, be aware of body language, enhancing your writing skills, and even as simple as read more books or do a mock test, or practice active listening and maintaining eye contact. As you can see, this is our suggestion given. And after that, we have give some explanation from the suggestions, like we explain what have they suggested. And the next it goes to development. And Sharvin, can you help to explain this?
Okay, for our development, the development of strategies implemented by selected organization, we mentioned that communication skills in businesses are developed through various strategies. Individualized training courses, mentoring, and technology-based solutions are the key to enhancing interpersonal connection. These courses focus on developing essential communication skills such as active listening, conflict resolution, and cross-cultural communication. Mentors provide tailored guidance on communication strategies, ensuring the company's communication standards are met. technology-based solutions such as video conferencing, instant messaging, and collaborative project management systems facilitate seamless communication across geographical boundaries. So that is the development strategies taken by selected companies to boost their communication skills in their workforce. I'll pass to Ephraim for the conclusion.
So as a conclusion, we can see that from the survey, we have found out that majority of our respondents show a commitment to improve their communication skills. And most of their suggestion of how to improve, most of them include self-control, awareness of body language, cooperative communication, and active listening. And then we also found out that there are organizations out there that recognizes the importance of communication skills, because in they find communication skills that is very important in a professional field. And then we also find out that organizations, they have many facilities to smooth out communication among various teams, such like video conferencing and other collaboration tools. So we can see that all these partnership really help them to come up with creative problem solving skills because of great communication skills. And that's all from me. So that's all from us. Thank you for your time.